Welcome to episode 1 of The Secret by Rhonda Byrne. Today we begin a journey into one of the most influential personal growth books of our time. This is not just about positive thinking, it is about unlocking a universal law that has quietly shaped the lives of the most successful people throughout history, the law of attraction. In this episode, we will dive deep into 3 chapters, revealing the foundation of The Secret, simplifying it for real use in daily life, and guiding you step by step on how to activate it. Let's get started. Welcome to Chapter 1, The Secret, Revealed. At its core, The Secret teaches one profound truth. You are the creator of your life. Every thought you think is a living vibration, a magnetic force shaping your reality. It's not superstition. It's a universal law operating whether you acknowledge it or not, just like gravity. The central principle Rhonda Byrne uncovers is the law of attraction. Like attracts like. Whatever you focus on mentally and emotionally, you magnetize into your experience. If you think wealth, you attract more wealth. If you think fear, you attract circumstances that validate fear. If you think gratitude, you draw in more experiences to be grateful for. You are always broadcasting a frequency, and the universe responds with matching frequencies. Most people live unaware of this. They see life as random, filled with lucky breaks or misfortunes beyond their control. They react to circumstances without realizing that the cause is internal, not external. Here's what The Secret reveals. Your current life is the result of your past thoughts. Your future life is being created by your current thoughts. This is not about blame. It is about reclaiming power. Rhonda emphasizes, you are not a victim of circumstances, you are the architect. Everything in your life, from your finances to your relationships to your health, has been shaped by the patterns of your dominant thinking. The law of attraction is always working. Whether you are aware of it or not, you are constantly creating. The only difference between a deliberate creator and a passive one is awareness. Rhonda writes, "The secret is the law of attraction. Everything that's coming into your life, you are attracting into your life, and it's attracted to you by virtue of the images you're holding in your mind." Notice the word images, not wishes, not words, but mental pictures charged with feeling. The hidden mechanics behind The Secret. To understand why this works, let's go deeper. Your brain and body operate through energy frequencies. Thoughts generate electromagnetic waves measurable by sensitive equipment. Your emotions, joy, gratitude, fear, anger, have specific frequencies. High-frequency emotions like gratitude, love, and joy attract abundance, health, opportunities. Low-frequency emotions like fear, anger, and resentment attract stagnation, scarcity, and problems. It's not magic. It's physics. It's energy aligning with energy. Neuroscience also supports this idea. The brain cannot distinguish vividly imagined experiences from real experiences. When you visualize success, your brain forms new neural connections, rehearsing success as if it has already happened. That repetition builds belief, and belief magnetizes behavior, opportunities, and coincidences into your life. This is why Rhonda emphasizes, you must think it, feel it, and act as if it's already yours. Because your subconscious mind believes whatever you feed it repeatedly with feeling. Common misunderstanding. Many people hear about the law of attraction and misunderstand it. They believe it means just sitting on a couch, imagining money, and expecting it to fall from the sky. But that is not what Rhonda teaches. The law of attraction aligns you with ideas, actions, opportunities, and people that move you toward your desires. It triggers inspiration, nudges you toward new actions, opens invisible doors. You must take inspired action, action infused with belief, joy, and expectation. The universe is a perfect mirror. It reflects not your casual hopes, but your dominant, emotional energy. If you desperately want something but feel anxious, you are broadcasting anxiety, and more delay follows. If you joyfully expect it, trusting it is already yours, you align your entire being with receiving. Why most people stay stuck? Most people unknowingly create their future by obsessively focusing on what they fear. I don't want more debt. I don't. want to be alone. I don't want to fail. The universe hears the vibration of debt, alone, and fail, and delivers matching experiences. The law does not process no or not. It responds only to the dominant focus. Rhonda says, whether you think you can or you think you can't, either way, you are right. Your focus is a creative force. So the shift is simple but life-altering. Focus on what you want, not on what you fear. Historical and modern proof. Rhonda points out that great thinkers and leaders have known the secret for centuries. Plato, Newton, Beethoven, Shakespeare, and Einstein all hinted at the power of mind-shaping reality. Modern examples include Jim Carrey, who famously wrote himself a $10 million check for acting services rendered when he was a broke comedian, carried it in his wallet, and years later received a movie deal for exactly that amount. Coincidence, or a perfect alignment of thought, feeling, action, and universal law? The choice is yours, to believe and use it or dismiss and stay the same. Imagine Emily. She dreams of opening a small cafe but is buried under fear. No money, no experience, too risky. Every day she thinks about failure, rejection, bankruptcy. And every time she gathers courage, a new obstacle appears. A loan denied, a landlord pulling out, a friend criticizing her idea. One evening she reads The Secret and decides to shift. She starts imagining her cafe bustling with happy customers, smelling fresh pastries, hearing laughter. She visualizes cutting a grand opening ribbon. She feels gratitude every morning for the cafe, even though it does not exist yet. Small changes occur. A local coffee shop owner mentors her. A cousin offers her a low-interest loan. A perfect location opens up. In less than a year, Emily stands inside her dream. The world shifted not because it changed, but because she changed first. The secret revealed is simple but profound. You are the creator of your reality. Through the law of attraction, your dominant thoughts and feelings shape your life experiences. Focus on what you want, not on what you fear. Broadcast gratitude, love, abundance, and you will draw those frequencies back. Your life right now is a reflection of your past thoughts. This simple truth holds the key to transformation. If you do not like your current reality, change your thinking now, and your future must follow. Pause and reflect. What dominant thought have you been broadcasting in the past week? Is that thought aligned with the life you desire to create? If not, what new thought will you plant today? Your thoughts today are the architects of your tomorrow. Choose wisely. Chapter 2. The Secret Made Simple. Welcome to Chapter 2. The Secret. Made simple. Now that you know the law of attraction exists, you might wonder, how do I use it in everyday life? Is it complicated? Do I need special rituals or years of study? Rhonda Byrne answers simply, the law of attraction is always working. It's not something you turn on. It is constant. The key is learning how to work with it deliberately. Instead of unknowingly working against it, ask, believe, receive, the three-step process. Rhonda breaks the secret down into 3 fundamental steps. Ask, believe, receive. At first glance, it seems almost too simple. But hidden inside each step is a powerful transformation. Let's unpack each one clearly. Step 1. Ask. The first step is to ask for what you want. You must become crystal clear about what you desire. Vague wishes lead to vague results. If you say, I want more money, and the universe sends you $1 extra, your request is technically fulfilled. Specificity is power. Imagine placing an order at a restaurant. You do not simply say, bring me food. You say, I want a vegan pasta. No. Cheese, extra mushrooms. You are clear, confident, and expect the kitchen to deliver. The universe works the same way. Write it down, visualize it. Describe it in vivid detail. Feel excitement while asking. Emotion is the rocket fuel. Remember, you are not begging the universe. You are placing a confident, rightful order. Rhonda writes, asking is the first step in the creative process, so make it clear. Your clarity opens the door. Step 2. Believe. The second step is to believe that what you asked for is already on its way. This is where many people stumble. They ask, but then doubt immediately after. I want a new job, but the market is so bad. I want love, but all the good ones are taken. Doubt cuts off the signal. Belief strengthens it. To believe means to act, speak, and feel as though it is already yours. You don't wait until it shows up to feel grateful. You feel grateful now. You align your emotions with the reality you want before it physically appears. This emotional alignment is the true language of creation. Believing without seeing is not blind faith. It is an active skill of emotional discipline. Neuroscience tells us that our brains constantly predict the future based on our emotional state. When you feel certainty, your brain starts organizing thoughts, actions, and perceptions to match that future. Step 3. Receive. The final step is to receive, and this is more than just sitting back passively. Receiving means allowing yourself to feel deserving, to be open and ready for the manifestation to flow into your life. Many people block their manifestations with subconscious guilt or feelings of unworthiness. They think, I want wealth, but deep down they feel, who am I to deserve it? Or they think, I want love, but... Chapter 3. How to use the secret. Welcome to Chapter 3. How to use the secret. You now understand that your thoughts are magnetic, your feelings are frequencies, and your reality is shaped by your inner world. But knowing these truths is not enough. You must practice them intentionally, every single day. The power of the secret lies not in understanding it intellectually, but in living it emotionally. This chapter teaches you how to make deliberate creation a natural part of your life. Rhonda Byrne offers a simple formula. Step 1. Ask. Step 2. Believe. Step 3. Receive. But the real mastery comes from how you embody each step, moment by moment. Let's go deeper. Step 1. Ask. Get laser-focused clarity when you ask. You must be clear, precise, and emotionally connected to your desire. Most people send mixed signals to the universe. One moment, they wish for success. The next, they fear failure. Their mind wavers. Their vibration shifts. The law of attraction can only deliver based on the dominant signal. Clarity is magnetic, Rhonda says. Asking is simply about getting clear in your mind about what you want. You do not need to know how it will come. You simply need to define what you want with vivid specificity and hold that vision firmly. Imagine ordering in a restaurant again. You confidently say, I would like the grilled salmon with lemon butter, sauce, and trust it will be prepared. You do not keep changing your order every 5 minutes. You do not panic wondering if the chef heard you. You trust the universe is your chef. Clarity is your order slip. Once you decide, send it out clearly, once, strongly, and trust that the preparation has already begun. Step 2. Believe. Live from the end. Believing is not passive hoping. It is active living as if your wish has already been granted. Feel it. Taste it. Own it internally. Rhonda explains, believing involves acting, speaking, and thinking as though you have already received what you've asked for. This is where faith becomes your superpower. Doubt is natural, especially when reality does not yet show signs. But your job is not to monitor external circumstances. Your job is to monitor your internal vibration. Your reality is delayed only by the time it takes you to fully align. Neuroscience backs this up. When you consistently visualize your goal as achieved, your brain literally rewires to perceive more opportunities, solve problems creatively, and notice resources you previously ignored. You are training your subconscious mind to work with you instead of against you. Remember, you do not get what you want. You get what you believe is already yours. Step 3. Receive. Be grateful before it arrives. Receiving is about matching the emotional state of already having it. Gratitude is the gateway. When you are grateful for something, you align perfectly with its vibration. Gratitude says to the universe, I acknowledge the good that is already mine, and I am open for more. Rhonda emphasizes, you must feel good now. You must be happy now to bring forth the future you desire. This is why celebrating small wins, appreciating daily blessings, and practicing joyful expectancy are so powerful. They keep you in a receiving state. If you constantly check the clock, asking, "Where is it?" you are signaling doubt. When you relax, trust, and celebrate now, you become an open channel for your desires to flow into reality. Daily tools to use. The Secret Rhonda suggests simple yet potent daily practices. Visualization. Spend 5 to 10 minutes daily vividly imagining your desires as already fulfilled. Engage all your senses. Gratitude lists. Write down 5 to 10 things you are grateful for each day, focusing on the feeling behind the words. Positive self-talk. Speak about your dreams as if they are inevitable. I love my new home, not I hope. I find one someday. Mental rehearsal. Walk, talk, and behave as though you are already living your dream reality. The more you normalize your dreams emotionally, the faster they crystallize physically. The key is consistency. You cannot plant seeds today and dig them up tomorrow to check if they are growing. Trust the process. Modern-day psychological insights. Psychologists call this concept emotional congruence. Your internal emotional state must match the external reality you want to attract. For example, if you desire abundance, but constantly feel scarcity, you are emotionally incongruent, and manifestation slows. If you desire love, but feel lonely and bitter, you are emotionally incongruent. Your emotions are not reactions to your future. They are creators of your future. When your inner world shifts, your outer world has no choice but to follow. Common pitfall: wanting versus having. Most people stay trapped because they focus on wanting, not having. When you say, "I want," you broadcast lack. When you feel "I have," you broadcast abundance. Practice this shift. Instead of "I want to be wealthy," feel "I am attracting wealth now." Instead of "I want a partner," feel "love is entering my life now." Instead of "I want to be healthy," feel "every cell of my body is renewing with perfect health." Language matters. Emotion matters even more. Live from the end result, not the current circumstance. Real-life example: imagine Sophia, a young woman dreaming of becoming a best-selling author. Every day she worried, "What if no one reads my work?" Her anxiety blocked her creativity. After reading The Secret, Sophia shifted. She visualized holding her published book. She felt readers sending her messages of gratitude. She walked through bookstores seeing her name on shelves, in her mind first. She wrote joyfully, not desperately. She started calling herself an author, not an aspiring writer. A year later, her first book landed a small publishing deal, and soon after, it became a niche bestseller. Sophia did not force the outcome. She embodied the outcome emotionally, and life mirrored her inner certainty. In summary, using The Secret in daily life is about practicing, clarity in asking, faith in believing, joy in receiving. Align your emotions, behaviors, and thoughts with the reality you desire. Feel good now. Act as if. Trust the process. Your inner world is the mold. Your outer world is the reflection. Special quote. Highlight. The only reason any person does not have enough money is because they are blocking money from coming to them with their thoughts. This shows that scarcity is not an external shortage. It is an internal frequency mismatch. Shift your thoughts, and you shift your results. Reflection. Question. Before we end Chapter 3, reflect, am I focusing more on what I want, or on what I fear losing? How would I think, feel, and act today if I fully believed my dreams were guaranteed? Your emotional energy is creating your future moment by moment. Choose the future you want, and start living it now. Congratulations on completing Episode 1 of The Secret. Today, you have unlocked the foundation of one of the most powerful truths about life. You are not simply reacting to the world, you are creating it. Through your thoughts, your feelings, and your unwavering belief, you shape your reality every single moment. You have discovered that the law of attraction is not about magic, but about mastery. Mastery of your focus, mastery of your emotions, and mastery of your inner world. By learning to ask clearly, believe deeply, and receive joyfully, you are reclaiming the pen that writes your future story. Remember, every great success story you admire once began with a shift in thought. A decision to see not what was, but what could be. You are standing at that same starting point right now. As you move forward, keep this truth close to your heart. You are far more powerful than you realize. Your dreams are not accidents. They are invitations, waiting for you to say yes. In the next episode of The Secret, we'll move beyond the mindset and into the mechanics of manifestation. You'll discover the most powerful daily practices to align with the universe. You'll learn how to attract money with ease and uncover how to heal and transform your relationships from the inside out. We'll show you how to stop forcing results and start allowing your desires to come to you faster than ever. Whether you're seeking wealth, love, health, or peace, Episode 2 gives you the tools to bring those dreams into your reality. It's not just inspiration, it's activation. So if you're ready to move from vision to manifestation, join me in Episode 2 of The Secret. Your next breakthrough begins now.